Welcome back to the channel, where we break down the stories that keep you guessing. Today, we're diving deep into Vanish, the twists, the secrets, and the moments you probably missed. Rotten Tomatoes has revealed the premiere Tomatometer score for Kaley Cuoco's much-anticipated new mystery film Vanished. In Vanished, archaeologist Alice Munroe's Cuoco. Life is thrown upside down when her long-distance boyfriend, Sam Claflin, unexpectedly disappears off a train bound for Marseille. When Alice's hunt for Tom threatens to shatter their relationship and expose a terrible plot, she becomes more determined than ever to uncover the truth. Following the triumph of her Emmy-nominated performance in the darkly comic thriller The Flight Attendant and her appearance in the recently canceled mystery comedy based on a true story, Vanish marks a new chapter in Cuoco's career. While the actress has usually excelled in comedic parts, Vanish features significantly less comedy and more fast-paced dark drama, with her character in control of a terrifyingly perilous situation. The first reviews for Vanish were published early Friday, January 30th, and initial results are now available on Rotten Tomatoes. At the time of writing, Vanish had an 83% critic score based on 6 reviews. 5 reviews were judged fresh, while 1 was labeled rotten. The premiere Tomatometer score for Vanished is lower than The Flight Attendant's overall score, 91%, but significantly better than based on a true story's total critic score, 78%. However, additional incoming reviews may still have an impact on the final outcome of the MGM Plus limited series. The show's first episode will air later this weekend. Most reviews agree that Cuoco impresses in the starring role, and that Vanish's fast pacing benefits the tale. Critic Brittany Frederick wrote that Cuoco isn't too far off in the Emmy-nominated performance she gave in HBO Max's The Flight Attendant, similarly pushing Vanish forward with her stubbornness and understandably snarky attitude. According to Richard Roper of RogerTebert.com, Vanished vibes a bit like a late 1960s, early 1970s thriller, and it was a tightly spun, keep-em-guessing mystery that unspools in just 4 densely plotted episodes. Other reviewers noted several issues with the plot. However, the Los Angeles Times wrote that Vanish lacked spark and suspense, while CBR said that the premise was paper-thin. Screen Rant's own Vanish review noted that the show is also missing a compelling, or at the very least terrifying, villain. And that was Vanish. But the mystery doesn't end here. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next deep dive.